What's up, everybody? Correct Opinions is back. Episode 74, I think. February. I'll ease up on the mic. February 10th. And Super Bowl has come and gone. I think we're going to talk a lot about it. The commercials. We're not going to talk about the Chiefs getting destroyed. You know what? It's the freaking female ref's fault. I'm kidding. She did a great job, I think. All the bad calls were not her, I think. That was funny. Probably the streaker's fault. It's cold over in the middle of America. I don't know how everyone's doing everywhere else, but hope you're having a great week. We have our follow-ups with our matchmaking contestants. See how the love's going, man. I can't wait. Here we go. Another episode of Correct Opinions. Roll music. Correct Opinions. Correct Opinions. Super Bowl, what was that? 54. 5. Thank you, Derek. 55. As you guys may know, I'm pretty decent Chiefs fan. Had a big crew together. We watched it all, and man, what a horrible game. It's amazing how not fun that was. At least if your team loses and it's a good game, at least you can be like, well, 99% of it was fun until the very end. The whole time I was just like, commercials are the only thing. And then the commercials these days, I love seeing how the commercials have changed over time. Because now I feel for these people trying to write commercials that like stick with people. And funny is just tough to do if you're a big brand anymore. There's just you can't make jokes at all. So now they go for the sentimental value. I mean, the number one weirdest was the Jeep one. You had Bruce Springsteen. I didn't know that was him. What, did he get a haircut or something? Is that why I didn't recognize him? Just aging. I just thought it was some random guy, and they're like, this church. Which, again, hey, are you forcing your religion on me? I didn't like that. You ever think of that? I just thought of that. Church in the middle of the country. We need to come here in the reunited States of America, buy a Jeep. It was just like, okay. Did they just want more people to do the Jeep wave? Or that's what I've always heard is a big thing. I feel like people of all kinds drive Jeeps. So maybe they're trying to hit that home. Like, hey, we can get these country Trump boys to go mudding. But at the same time, these Valley Cali girls want to take the top off and also take the Jeep top off and drive around. Crazy out west people. So maybe that, I don't know. It was interesting. You had, what were some of my other favorites? The Oatly was trending. Just the guy, he's like, I'm the CEO of Oatly. It's oat milk. And he just sang horribly in a field. I hate those too. When they're like, we're going to purposely do something embarrassing just so it'll go viral. And they're like, look what we pulled off. Free marketing. It's like, you just made everyone hate you. It's like the Jake Paul of commercials. Well, everyone's talking about us, aren't they? I don't know but a lot of people were talking about Weinstein. It's not always good. All right. I'm not saying the oat milk is anything like that. But it's also crazy we live in a society where oat milk company can make enough money to buy a commercial for the Super Bowl. That's upsetting. That's the first part. That many of you are drinking oat milk? What is that? You just milk anything these days. I don't think that's fair at all. Okay? What is that offensive to nursing women? You just can't make milk out of anything. Women make milk, and that's a beautiful thing. So step back. Oats and almonds, cashew outside, dude. If you're gonna make milk, it's not milk. I kind of stopped drinking milk because it's like dairy is bad for you. I don't know. I don't care. Used to love milk, drink it all the time. I forget how good milk is. Cows, love you guys. What commercials am I not thinking of? There was I was just surprised who could afford these commercials. There was like a one for like fertilizer, Scott's Lawn Care or something. Like, you guys are selling that much. Who cares about their yard? What were some of your least favorite, Derek? Do you remember?
John Travolta.
That
was a wild one.
You said that. He looked horrible. He just had a quick cameo, right? Yeah. I feel like everyone just said, wait a minute.
But good on the commercial, they they didn't mention his name because I had no clue who he was before they said Travolta.
John Travolta Super Bowl commercial. He was bald, I think. Yeah.
He kind of looked like Joe Rogan-esque.
Joe Rogan-esque. He sure did. Also, the Dolly Parton one's here. It was some parody of 9 to 5, 5 to 9, but I didn't really get it. Was that supposed to be a joke about how like the American work week and the American people are stressed out and always on their emails, so now we're working 5 to 9? I don't know if that was the comment. 40-hour work week is now 80. It was for Miracle Grow. It was that one I was talking about. Grease, I mean, guy's a greased up melon if you're gonna do a Grease remake. So here it is.
The backyard. It's had quite a year. I say, let's keep this
Look at
backyard
this.
thing going. That's why Scotts and Miracle Grow want to give you a chance to win the lawn and garden of your dreams.
Like mine. You know, just not.
Is that Martha Stewart? Martha Stewart, man, she's bounced back. She's like, let me give you some info. Insider info. Buy Scott's stock now. What's going on? That's wild.
Better than mine.
Like mine, where you can work on your short game.
Like mine. Oh, it's a little close.
The Office guy, some NASCAR driver, I guess. I don't know.
Crush your core.
I don't crush you, Emma.
Dad, it's the red one.
I know.
The other red one.
I know.
Oh, what I hate when commercials do that. This was the one too. They tried to do like a let's mention like TikTok because the kids are watching. And now Travolta's TikToking on a beautiful green lawn.
He still got it.
So text me now and win the lawn and garden of your dreams.
Hey, Travoltas, don't be tickety-talking on my grass.
Oh, there he's John Travolta TikToking with the guy from The Office telling him just don't tickety talk. I didn't love that one, but yeah, like I said, watched with my friends. Pretty brutal. At least the commercials are always entertaining. Someone sent me this. We got to talk about too. Man killed after cannon explodes at baby shower. You guys always send me these right when they happen. Now this is obviously not good. Thoughts and prayers to the family, but a man was killed Saturday afternoon after shrapnel from an exploding cannon used at a baby shower in Michigan struck him. Said, could you imagine if this was also a lethal gender reveal for this kid, and now it's a baby shower? Stop throwing explosive events. That's horrible. They had purchased the cannon at an auction. Man, what's going on up in Michigan? It's too cold up there. That's my theory. The cannon allegedly exploded and struck Evan Thomas, who was standing 10 to 15 feet away. The gunpowder loaded device caused the cannon to fracture. And there you have it. Guys, we got to do less. That's horrible. First baby showers. We're burning down half the country. Now it's up in Michigan. They're too cold. They're buying bombs at auctions and garage sales. I don't know what's going on up there. I don't know what's also going on with Lil Uzi Vert. If you're keeping up with Lil Uzi, he's a great guy. He had a diamond implanted into his forehead. $24 million pink diamond embedded into his forehead. He is now the Thanos of the stupid, and he has all the secret superpowers of one-hit wonders. It's amazing. $24 million. It comes from his favorite jewelry designer, Elliot Aliante. It's a face piercing. I don't even know how that works. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that is terrifying, dude. $24 million. I feel like that's got to end poorly for him. How does he go through TSA? Like, sir, we can't let Cyclops on the plane. So that's a quick recap of what's been going on in the social media world as I've seen it. It was a great weekend, but we don't want to take too long. We got to get to our next. We got to get caught up on our matchmaking. Thank you guys for listening. Also, while I got you, new merch is coming next Friday, February 19th. Is that the right day? Yes. Friday, February 19th. The merch is here. Do less, God bless. We're stepping it up. We're trying to get some doper designs out there. We got hoodie, we got t-shirts, black, white. So stay tuned for that on the website, shop.treycandid.com. Can't wait for that. And please give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts if you're listening. Subscribe to Trey Candid Studios YouTube channel. It's good stuff. It helps a lot. And now let's get an update on our matchmaking. Matchmaking on Correct Opinions Podcast.
Hello?
Big Mags.
Yes.
What's
Hey,
up?
Trey.
It's Trey. Big T in the house. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for chatting with us again. Back on the pod for those who don't know. Max, could you give us a quick rundown again of who you are, what you do?
Oh, yes. I'm Maggie. Also go by Big Mags or BM. And I'm 31 from Houston, Texas. And a GI, gastro, stomach, intestines, physician assistant.
Beautiful. Gastro. What's the full word?
Gastrointestinal.
Oh.
Or gastroenterology. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was something more complicated. I'm a fool. I thought it was a gastrointestinal, just intestinal. Cool.
Yeah, gastrointestinal. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, so last week we had you chatting with DJ. He is a buff guy out of Texas. And his name is DJ. So he has that all going against him, in my opinion. But in a lot of ways, for him, no, he's a good guy. So how's it been going? Were you all able to get in touch? Yes or no? Have you talked at all? Kind of give us the update. We're dying to know.
Okay. So we did chat a little bit last week.
Mm-hmm.
But he, I think, recently may have hit it off with a girl in the Temple area.
Damn it, DJ.
But super happy for him. Very excited. So that's kind of a win for him. Yeah.
It's kind of a win for him. It was a loss for me, so screw him. So DJ. Okay, well we'll be talking to DJ, so I'll bring this. Dadgummit, DJ. He proved us wrong.
But we're happy for him. We're happy for him.
Okay, he seemed like a good guy. So to get this straight, he sounds like y'all chatted, and between you talking on the pod and then talking, he found someone, or he already did he come on Matchmaking with Correct Opinions with a girlfriend?
I don't know. I don't know the timeline of the event, so that would be something good to ask him. But he just said that, yeah, I think they go to the same church, so I'm like, support that. That's great. So, seems like a nice guy. So.
Okay, we appreciate the update. And then I know last time we spoke, you were heading into a bachelor watch party. Did you have a nice evening? Watching again today?
I did. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Actually, I can't watch it today. I'm helping with a church event. So like
too bad.
bachelor. I know. I had to give it up today. But...
Intestines church bachelor. I just can't. Every season of The Bachelor, there's always somebody who's like, wait, this bachelor guy's dating 20 of you, but you're dating someone else? Screw you, which always confuses me. But now we're going to think of DJ every time I think of that. This guy, I mean, they met at church. By the time I talk to him in an hour, they might be engaged. I don't know. A lot of those people, they move really quick.
That's how fast it goes.
Wow. Okay, Maggie. Well, for the people out there, we appreciate you trying to find love in the podcast. We're sorry it didn't work out this time, but best luck to you. You never know.
Yes, if anyone's in Houston, hit me up.
Hit up Big Mags. Maybe, maybe if you're lactose intolerant, just pound some dairy and you might end up in her office.
Yes, I could
That's how it works.
I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, like, I can
You're like-
check you out.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, we don't need the details, but
yeah, we'll just.
got it. Okay, well, thanks again, Maggie. Appreciate your time. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, juicy first update. That's interesting. So we're going to see DJ's side of this story. There's always two sides to every story, but I thought they had potential. Bummed to hear that update. This is the most dramatic season of matchmaking yet. I think we can all agree. Let's get our next update. Hey, it's 2021, so smile. If you got jacked up teeth, you should still smile. But if you want to fix them, then today's sponsor is here for you, Candid. That's right. I grew up. I had metal in my mouth for 6 years. I was brace face. I wore headgear at night. I'm not kidding. And hey, my teeth look good, but I wish I had Candid back then, because Candid makes it easier and it's affordable, and it's here to help straighten your teeth so you can fall in love with your smile too. Your treatment is prescribed and closely monitored by a licensed orthodontist who's an expert in teeth and tooth movement. The average Candid treatment is just 6 months. You'll start seeing results way before then. And with Candid, the same orthodontist who created your plan is with you from the start. So, you're not getting tossed around from orthodontist to orthodontist. Okay, it's easy. Justin out of Atlanta, he says, he did it. He says, when I was younger, I used to have a gap in the front and on the side in his mouth and his teeth. He noticed that people would always look at his mouth first, so he was looking for a fix. Candid ended up being the perfect company for him. He can't stop smiling now. Come on, Justin. OATL. So I have an offer for y'all. Become your best you. Start straightening your teeth today. Right now, you can save $75 on the Candid Starter Kit. Go to candidco.com/Trey and use code Trey. That's candidco.com/Trey. Code Trey. Take advantage of this limited time offer to save $75 on your starter kit. candidco.com/Trey. Code Trey.
Hello.
Mike.
Hey, how's it going, Trey?
It's Trey. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good. Well, thanks for coming back on the pod. We wanted to get the little updates, see how it's going with you and the other lucky lady. But for the people who might just be tuning in, can you give us the real quick, 10-second rundown of who you are, what do you do, where you're from?
Yeah. So my name's Mike. I was on the pod last week. Mm-hmm. I live in Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm a registered nurse at the University of Virginia Medical Center. I work in the cardiac ICU. Tuning back in with my man Trey here.
Yes, love it. All right, we're back. The people we got to know. What's the update with you and Emily? We were able to have you guys chat a little bit. Have you been able to talk, connect? To what extent? Give us the deets.
Yeah, so Emily's really cool. At this point, we're kind of just, we texted a couple times, keeping in touch on the Instagram. But, we haven't met. She lives, she's a good 5 hours away. So, yeah. But,
well, that feels like a shot at me, Mike. I did my best. It was the closest applicant, okay? I'm sorry there wasn't a bunch of applicants in Charlottesville, but we're working on it. I think that could be a budding market for us.
Yeah.
But okay, so you've chatted a little bit. Is that kind of the extent of it, or what are we working with?
Yeah. We've texted, couple days in a row. We tuned in on Instagram, linked with each other's, social medias.
Yep,
but,
that's important.
Yeah. I've had a couple other, just from being on the pod, some people that have been listening in town, mutual friends. I've talked to mutual friends.
Oh, really?
I've gotten
Okay.
a couple shout outs there too. Yeah.
Okay. So interesting. So now all of a sudden, maybe you have your eyes set on a little bit more on the field than Emily. Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, Emily's, great, and she's super sweet, super nice gal, but, got to keep the options open, if you know what I mean.
Okay, my man. Wow, this is wild. Okay, so, okay, I think I get what you're hearing. I'm glad. It's good to hear that the pod has opened up some options for you. But yeah, any plans to maybe try to meet Emily, or maybe a FaceTime date? Or we don't know yet.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would be totally up to do some FaceTime for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been texting, decent amount, probably 4 or 5 days, texting a couple times a day, keeping in touch. And I mean, I would totally, you know, she asked to chat on the phone last night, which sounded like a lot of fun, but it was during
you had all these other girls in Charlottesville you had to talk to.
You know, and also, you know, the Mahomes was trying to, you know.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah, Mahomes is trying to play, but, you know, he wasn't playing super well, so I had to pay attention to Tom Brady taking over the field. But.
Right, okay. So Emily, not a sports girl, we can confirm. She's like,
Yeah,
are you busy tonight? Maybe we FaceTime.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, just the biggest sport event of the year, but
that's
it's fine.
I mean, we can deal with that. My wife, whenever we go to sporting events, I catch her like looking at the sky or something. Like she's 3. I'm like, what? Watch the game. She's like, oh, I got. So, okay, man. Well, obviously Super Bowl kept you busy, but hoping to hear maybe more. Maybe hear y'all FaceTime or something. But yeah, I guess before you get out of here, also I know your question to Emily had mixed reviews. I know some people were saying, you know what, hey, social media, who's this guy think he is? So I just want to give you time to defend yourself. Your question of, hey, would you delete your social media for me? Just want to give you the floor.
Right. Yeah, I was looking through some of the comments like on YouTube. I was like, ooh, that question wasn't taken super well from some. But you know, and it was in a very non-controlling way. You know, it wouldn't be just like right off the bat, you're like, delete your social media for me or I'm out type thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if social media, you know, really severely got in the way of a relationship or something like that to where it was becoming an issue, you know, would that person, you know, consider deleting their social media if it were an issue? And, you know, that would really be the only situation.
Got
Very
it.
non-controlling, you know, I don't want to control anybody's life. That's toxic.
Got it, exactly. And yeah, I'm sure. So that means I'm sure you would too. If half the girls in Charlottesville are in your DMs and you're trying to date Emily, you'd probably shut it down. So I get it.
Right.
Got it. Okay, cool, man. Well, Mike, thanks for your time, man. Thanks for the update. Still wishing the best to hopefully you and Emily or whoever it is, and we'll be in touch, man. I appreciate it.
Awesome, Trey. Thanks, man. I really appreciate coming back on.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you soon, Mike. Later.
All right, man. Yep.
Bye.
Have a good one.
You too.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
God bless. Do less. All right. Okay. Well, our fellas are over here, a little Casanovas. Okay. Which, hey, it's these guys. I think the pod helps people get out. A lot of people haven't talked to somebody in 12 months. These poor guys. You ever been so single that you talk to a woman over customer service and you think about asking her out just because she sounds cute? You ever been that single? Yeah, you have, haven't you? I have too, and it's okay. And that might be where some of our fellows are at, and that's okay. But we're still hopeful. We're gonna find some love here. Make some love. Me and Derek are gonna make some love. So, anyways, next update.
Hello.
Kyle.
Hey Trey, how are you?
It's your boy. I am good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man.
Good. Well, thanks for giving us a few minutes of your time again to come back on the pod, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so we had you on last week. You spoke with Alexa. You spoke with me. You spoke with the people. So real quick, if anyone's just tuning in or for a refresher, could you give us a 10-second spiel on who you are, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm Kyle. I'm 27 from New Jersey. I'm a police officer. I've been a police officer for 2 years. Not the stereotypical Kyle.
And a homeowner.
Yes.
Come on. Hey,
my bad.
Come on, give us more of that.
I appreciate you bringing it up.
Yes, sir. And hey, he's probably got a good interest rate too, because he's a savvy guy. The rates have been low. So we just want to know, man. Give us the lowdown. Like we said, we tried to get you matched up with Alexa. We exchange y'all's info and let y'all take it from there. So give us an update, man. Have y'all even gotten a chance to connect? Have y'all spoken at all? What's been going on?
Yeah, so we texted for a little bit. Crazy story. She's married with 2 kids. So, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Kyle! Wow, I bought it.
I had you, though. I had you.
I was like, I just set up a cop with a married woman. I thought I was.
No.
I thought I'd hear a knock on the door and I'd be gone, taken away, put in cuffs. Wow. Okay.
So we texted for a few days. but she lives.
Dude, me and Derek, the editor whose face should never be shown, we just locked eyes. I was just like, "What did you know?" We just non-verbally like, "Did you know this?" Okay. So
there's a YouTube clip of this somewhere.
she's single and go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, we live like 3 hours away from each other.
Cool.
So just decided that we probably wouldn't end up being.
Hey.
To,
That's pretty close. When you have applicants all over the country, you know what is something fun? My wife and I, we lived across the country. So I'm just saying you never know. But okay, you guys live 3 hours apart. You chatted a little bit, and what do we think?
She seemed like a really nice girl. I wish her well. So no, it was good for a little bit, and then just didn't happen. But that's how life works,
I see, man. Hey, keep your head up, man. Did you just read her Miranda rights and move on?
Yep, just read her Miranda and cry myself to sleep a couple times, but that's it.
Man, you get some Krispy Kreme or something. Get your spirits back up. Hey,
Yep,
we've all been there,
back on
dude.
the apps now.
Just thanks for nothing, Trey. Just downloaded all the apps again last night. So yeah, appreciate you calling me back too. This is awesome. No.
Yeah, just keep bringing it up.
Sorry to hear that, dude. Did you hope you were able to have a good weekend? Watch the Super Bowl with some friends or something?
Yeah, I went over to my parents' house and I just watched it with them. So
confided in your mom a little bit. I've been there,
yep,
dude.
Exactly. We had a wine night.
Yeah.
Watched The Bachelor.
Well, Kyle, we're sad to hear it, but we appreciate you letting us know, man. I think you probably have a lot of fans out there, so we wish you the best. And
oh, glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. Cool getting to talk to you, coming on the podcast. So I appreciate the opportunity.
You're the man. I'm sure we'll get up northeast, so maybe we'll see you then. But again, thanks for your time. Thanks for the update, Kyle, and thanks for keeping the streets of New Jersey safe, baby.
Right,
Derek with the all right, Kyle, you're the man. See you later, dude.
All right, see you later.
Bye. Okay. Kyle's down bad, but it's all good. We've all been there, like I said. It's okay. I still feel good about some of these couples. I think we can make it work. We're getting some. We're diving into more updates, and here we go.
Hello,
DJ.
hey,
It's Trey. What's up, man?
hey, man, I'm doing good. How are you?
I am good. Thanks for coming back on the pod, man. We just wanted to touch base, see if there's any updates. But last week we had you chat with Maggie, Big Bags, and we wanted to get an update. But I guess first, for the people who maybe forgot or just tuning in, give us a quick rundown of, again, your name, where you're from, what do you do?
Yeah, name's DJ, from Los Angeles, but live in Central Texas now, and I am a professor in the exercise science department at a small college out here.
My man. Okay, cool. So we left off. We got the update a little bit from Maggie. We got to hear your side. What has been going on? Have y'all been able to chat a little bit? What's kind of the update?
Yeah, so we did connect. I reached out to her after she approved of me, I guess, and so we texted a little bit. It was cool just to get to know her. She has like family out in California. And then kind of knew where I was from or where I'm working now. So it was cool to have those connections. And then as we just kind of kept talking, we just kind of also realized though how like deep our roots were in like both our careers and like our church and what we were doing. And so we were both like kind of realists at the same time. We were like, hey, like this is really cool, but like I don't see you really leaving and I'm not really leaving. So like it was great to connect, but I don't know if at this point the match made the long term happen.
Okay. And this is due to distance.
I think distance is the biggest thing, but I do have some good news if I can divulge a little bit.
Well, I mean, we want to hear the details, DJ.
Okay.
Of course.
So little backstory. There was or is someone I was interested in my area who I've just kind of grown in community with since I've been out here. And when I was selected to be on Matchmaking originally, it was kind of like it was the motivator I needed to like shoot my shot, and so I did before I went onto the podcast, and I'm glad I did because it has slowly kind of maybe turned into something, and so I have you to thank for whatever this might become, because I wanted to to make sure I did that and make sure my emotions and everything were expressed before stepping into anything, too crazy.
Okay. So if I'm getting this straight, you're saying there's another girl in the picture because Maggie told us. Maggie said, "Listen, this guy already had a girlfriend before he came on Correct Opinion."
No, she did not. No.
Okay. I might be exaggerating. I'm paraphrasing. Oh. I might be exaggerating. But she said, "Listen, I think he has that." So what I'm hearing you say is, you said, "Oh, here's this cool matchmaking thing. I might as well try it. Here's a good way I can show this girl. Hey, if you don't hurry up, I have connection." Is that kind of what I'm saying?
I mean, I wish it was me being that arrogant that I had options. It really was just I didn't want to lose my chance.
Okay.
With her, and so I was just like, hey, I know we're in like similar friend circles and all this stuff. Basically, all the typical hurdles of a Christian guy. And but I was like, no, I need to do this before I go on Trey's like clear conscience and walking through and which I'm so glad I did. But yeah, then it has kind of slowly turned into maybe something. We'll see. But again, I don't know if it would have happened without this little push from you and you picking me. So call it ordained or what. But no, Maggie was absolutely incredible and very sweet and very kind. So hopefully she's not bashing me because she thought I had a girlfriend.
No.
That is not the case.
I'm getting a look from editor here. I may have had that incorrect. But no, I'm kidding. She didn't say that. But so in a way, Correct Opinions, you found love, potentially.
Potentially. I'll let you know.
Okay, man. Well, I guess there's something to be said for that. But thanks, DJ, dude, for your time and give us an update again, man. We'll talk soon. And yeah, thanks again and best of luck.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on, Trey.
You got it, man. We'll see ya.
All right. Take care.
Oh man, Correct Opinions, man. It's we're becoming a weird gateway drug to love outside of the show, which is something to be said for that. But I don't know. Maybe I guess it's not with Big Mags, but we hope. I guess DJ Mai found love nonetheless. We're into February, people. Winter's still going, and now what's a better time than now to hone some skills, learn a new hobby? Both. Skillshare is here to help. That's right. No matter what 2020 brings you, you can spin it creating something meaningful with Skillshare's online classes. They have all sorts of classes from design to photography, videography. Like they have this class called Video for Instagram. Tell an engaging story in less than a minute. It's taught by Haliz Narvez. And like better lighting, how to tell a story. Like I literally implemented that in my videos. It's awesome. They have that and so much more. Lifestyle, film, video. It goes on and on. Skillshare is incredibly affordable, especially when compared to pricey in-person classes and workshops. Bring color and beauty and fun to your year. Explore your creativity at Skillshare.com/Trey and get a free trial of premium membership. That's Skillshare.com/Trey. Check it out, y'all. Support the show. Like I said, so many classes, so many great ways to find new hobbies or hone your skills. And it's just a really cool community. Membership with meaning. Go to Skillshare.com/Trey today.
Hello?
Emily?
Yeah, this is she.
This is Trey. Again with the energy. We love it, Emily.
Yeah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I like it. This is she. Did your mother teach you that?
Yes.
Same.
Manners maketh a woman.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I know. I feel like people don't say that anymore, but I hit them with the this is he sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for getting back on the pod and talking to us a little bit. Just real quick for a refresher, if people don't know, tell us like the 10-second kind of rundown of who you are, what do you do, where you're from.
Sure. I'm Emily, 25. I'm a master's student at West Virginia University studying geology.
Geology. And how are your plants doing?
They're doing great. Actually got a new one since we talked last, and it's thriving. Yeah, so that's really good.
Is that up to 14?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, okay. Fiddly fig, or what are we talking?
Sure.
What'd you buy? You gotta be proud of it.
What is it actually?
Deliciosa? Is that one?
Sure. I'm not good with the names.
Okay.
But it's like, yeah, it kind of looks like an aloe, but smaller. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, thanks again, Emily. We understand. To remind the people, we had Emily chat with Mike a little bit. We've actually talked with Mike a little bit, so we just want to hear your side of the story. Any updates? Like, what have y'all were able to connect? Like, what's going on? Give us the deets.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I thought this was going to be a little bit more like The Bachelorette and that there were going to be multiple guys, but, I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't. So
Wow. Okay.
No. It's been good. Yeah, so we connected on Instagram, been messaging a little bit, got his number, actually, and, yeah, we've just been chatting a little bit. So nothing, like, momentous, I would say, but it's been pretty cool.
Cool. Okay. And you said, did you have to ask for his number, or how did that?
I didn't exactly ask for his number, but I was like, it's just random that we met, and I think it'd be cool to like chat over the phone. So he gave me his number.
Okay. I see. So you've kind of been the aggressor. It's interesting you've said what you said about the Bachelorette, because Mike was like, "Hey man, I've been on the pod. Now I got other girls in my DMs," and I was like,
"Yeah, it sounded like it."
Is that what Mike led you to believe?
Sorry, I can't stop laughing. I mean, with fame, you just get a lot of popularity. So,
Emily, is there something you're not telling us?
I don't think so.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry,
is that one of your plants? Quiet down the plants.
Sorry. I'm under control.
Yes. Right now, if this was, I don't think you want this to be the real Bachelorette, because you'd be trending on Twitter right now.
Oh,
like, what is wrong with this girl?
I'm sure I would be.
No, I'm
for
kidding.
the wrong reasons, right?
Yeah. Well, what do you think happens from here? Do you have any? Do you want to plead the fifth, or like what is kind of your take?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't really know. I guess what's going to happen from here. I think it is super cool. Just like meet someone random on a podcast. Obviously, I've never done that before. So I think, if nothing else, it'd be cool to get to know him better. Yeah. So
Okay.
That's kind of, I guess, what I think.
Okay, we got it. Well, Mike, hopefully Mike makes some moves or something. But we're rooting for you, Emily. We appreciate.
Thank you.
We stan. Okay, so appreciate you coming on again and giving us the update and being a good sport and making me feel good, because the laughter is always a good confidence booster. So.
Oh well, I'm honored that I made you laugh, Trey. You're funny yourself. So.
Okay, well, thank you, Emily. We'll stay in touch, but we don't want to take too much of your time. So thanks again. Best of luck to you, and who knows? Maybe a love will work out after all.
Yeah, we'll let you know if it does.
Okay, bye, Emily. Thanks so much. Have a good one.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too. Bye.
Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I like that. I feel like there was some nonverbal communication there. Y'all let me know in the comments or in the YouTube channel or something. I'd love to hear y'all's takes and predictions for all these folks. All right, hit the Trey Candid Studios YouTube channel comment section. What do we got next?
Hello.
Lauren.
Hey.
This is Trey. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I am good. Thanks for coming back on the pod. People want to know what's been going on. So maybe first and foremost, just give the people a quick reminder of who you are, where you're from, what do you do? Quick over the top level.
Yeah, I'm Lauren from Portland, and I work in finance. But yeah, this last week has been pretty interesting.
Okay. Well, That's what we're here. We want the dirty deets. So, give us a lowdown. So you, okay. We're on the same page. You and we had you meet Quentin via the pod, and we connected y'all. And so, what's been going on? Have y'all been able to talk or give us the?
So we chatted a bit last week. I think he's super nice. Tampa's a little far from Portland, I must say.
Okay. Well, okay. I did know. I had some comments. People sassing me. I just want to say that maybe certain people in the scheduling bailed on us, and we had to make it work last minute. So, but I'm just saying, I dated my wife dang near cross country for a while. So you never know. But yeah, I will say that it wasn't the original plan, but it's fine. We're having a good time. So go ahead.
So I think he was a little bit more down for the long distance than I was.
Adventurous.
Pretty eager. to jump into relationship
Marriage?
chat. So marriage, no
Oh,
marriage,
okay.
but definitely moving a little quick for my preference. So, so yeah, we haven't chatted in a few days, and so he's probably out celebrating, from last night. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to reach him or not.
Oh yeah, Tampa Guy. That's a good point. Okay, so you guys chatted. You said he came in pretty hot, and then you haven't talked in a few days. Is that your nice way of saying you blocked him?
I didn't block him. No.
Okay, you did block him. Okay.
I told him I wasn't. He said that he's done long distance before, and it was totally worth it. But then I don't know why he was on a podcast if it was worth it.
Hey, we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
And he probably maybe he wants to get to Portland. He says a woman, finance. I don't know.
Probably not anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So are you kind of telling us it is what it is, or what do you, did the pod bring any other options to the table, or where are we at?
So many options. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
All right. You know what, Lauren?
No,
Oh, go ahead.
No. Yeah, no options brought to the table from that one. But yeah, I wish him the best, and he seems ready to pull the trigger on the next one. So I'm sure he'll be just fine out there.
Okay. Well, we appreciate the update. Appreciate the honesty. That's what we love here at Correct Opinion. So, sorry it didn't work out this time. Maybe next time we can try to set you up with a guy who lives in like Europe or something. I think that would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, just continue the trend here. Further and further away. That's good.
Okay. Well, thanks, Lauren, for your time. We're sorry it didn't work out.
Trey.
But we'll see you in Portland one of these days. And yeah, appreciate the time, and best of luck to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Talk soon. Bye.
All right, bye.
Straight shooter, that Lauren. Can't wait to talk to my man Quentin. Hope he's doing all right. Super Bowl. I hope he could even enjoy the Super Bowl win when you think about it. But that's finance. But hey, I'm a finance guy myself. I have a finance degree. I shoot you straight. Do I know anything about it? No. I looked off a lot of my classmates' papers, and we don't need to go into that. But okay, let's move on. And I'm still hopeful. Someone's out here is going to find love. We've got stuff brewing somewhere. Not with Lauren, but that's what you win some, you lose some. Okay, moving on.
Hello.
Alexa.
Hi. Yeah. How you doing, Trey?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Thanks for coming back on the pod. I hope it's a good time.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Good.
I'm honored.
Well, we're glad you're back. Thanks for coming back on the pod. We're trying to find love here on Correct Opinions podcast, and we had you chat with a fella named Kyle. This is Alexa. Are you still a business manager of operational resources?
Yes. You know what? Maybe it's probably best we just leave it as a consulting manager.
Consulting.
Just leave it at that.
Okay, got it. Consulting manager, and then just give us the real quick 5-second spiel of kind of who you are and where you're from for the people who maybe don't quite remember.
Sure. So I am Alexa. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm a consulting manager, business corporate. I help companies get their stuff together in the finance world, I guess. What else?
That's good. Just a short version. Yeah, it was already kind of getting boring, so I didn't want to be rude. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so we have we had you chat with Kyle, and we tried to connect everyone after last week's pod. So yeah, the people want an update. Were you guys able to chat at all? Did you talk extensively? Kind of what's going on?
Okay, so here's the update. He did reach out to me. He texted me.
Mm-hmm.
And we went back and forth for a few days. And he seems like a nice guy. I just don't know if it's a perfect match for me.
Gosh dang it. It's funny. We've had a few, I've been there. Everyone listening has been there. It's just heard when you say a girl go, he's a really like nice guy. So, man, that is what it is. It's fine. So, no, it's fine. It's fine. We appreciate the update. You guys chatted a little, just maybe not meant to be. Is that what you're saying? Just.
Yeah, like I don't know how much I could say on the pod, but
Up to you.
I just feel like he's a nice guy. Just not a match. I just feel like I might run circles around him. Like I don't know. Like I think my energy levels are really high. Sometimes, although I am a pretty calm person, it could be. But I think just maybe wanting different things in life, different speeds, you know?
Is it because he's from Jersey?
Heck no.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
care
okay.
about that.
Okay.
But he is from South Jersey, which is a little bit of a distance from Long Island. So
How far?
Well, where he is, it's probably about like 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay. You know what? I've got every one of you guys complaining. I think I did pretty good. 2.5 hours?
It's not bad. I know, it's not that bad. You did pretty good.
It's a cop out. It's fine. If it's not meant to be, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, so what's next for Alexa? Just that, maybe not Kyle, but I mean, hopefully this is spawned something. I don't know what's next.
You know, I'm looking for love, looking for Mr. Right. I don't know. I'm not into the online thing, so we're not really going that route right now.
Okay. Oh, interesting. You don't do the apps.
Don't love the apps. I mean, like, you know, I've been on here and there, but I just feel like there's no success. I just feel like we're the good men. The good men are not on there.
Right. But podcasts they're of a high success rate, I heard. So thank you for.
It's for the fun too, Trey. You know.
Okay, perfect. Well, we won't take too much of your time, but thank you for the update. Thanks for participating. We're too bad. It doesn't sound like it's working out, but we wish you the best of luck, and we appreciate the update.
Of course, Trey. Hey, if you got anyone else in mind, let me know.
Okay, we'll keep you in mind. Thank you so much, Alexa. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.
Thanks, Trey. Bye.
Bye. He's a really listen. That's also not in just dating, but just real life relationships. You just hit people with the, so and so, really good guy, but he's the freaking worst. You just gotta preface it a little bit, man. But it is what it is, and we're out here trying to. I still have hope for some of these couples, but we're gonna keep trying, okay? Because that's what we do here at Correct Opinion. You have my word.
Yo, Trey Kennedy.
Quentin, what's up, man?
What's up? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm on top of the world, man.
I'm
Super Bowl champion.
That's right. You're a Tampa guy.
I am living in Tampa, and yeah, yesterday's Super Bowl game was amazing. I'm on top of the world right now. We're still celebrating.
My man. Well, I was at a Chiefs watch party, so.
Oh, are you a Chiefs fan or a Bucs fan?
Chiefs.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So should we end this call right now?
No, we're good. We're good. We're going to bounce back. Yeah, dude, thanks for coming back on the pod. We had you on last week, tried to find you love. And, well, first of all, just give the people a quick recap of kind of just who you are, where you're from, and stuff like that. Obviously, Quentin from Tampa, but, how old are you? What do you do?
Yeah, so my name's Quentin Tolbert. I'm from Tampa. I'm 28 years old. I work in project management at a construction company.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then, yeah. So we tried to link you up with Lauren. We chatted last week's episode. Go check it out if you haven't listened to it. And we just kind of wanted to get the rundown from you of the update. Did y'all chat at all, or where were we kind of at with all that?
So unfortunately, it has ended. So she told me over the weekend she doesn't really want to do long distance. So I'm here in Florida, and she's in Oregon. And for me, I've done long distance before. I could have made it work, but she was honest and upfront and said that she doesn't see herself doing something long distance.
I feel you, man. Yeah, Lauren, she seems like a straight shooter.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I got you.
For sure. And I like it.
Yeah, sure. Isn't that the worst? That's always the worst. Huh? You get dumped by a girl, and even the way you dumped me, I liked.
It's true. That's the worst. You're right. Like, it should be more trash, and then it'll be easier. But no, she seems like an amazing girl. So I wish her all the best. My man.
Hey, class. That's high class. So, but obviously you come on the pod. You're trying to find love. What's next for a guy like Quentin? Are you hoping have any women reach out from the pod, or
No,
you just?
So right now I'm actually taking a break from social media. I just regularly take time off just to kind of get my mind back right. So I've been off for a couple weeks. So maybe when I log back on eventually, maybe I'll see some requests or not. But no, just single. Keep doing me. Keep hanging out with friends. Keep enjoying Super Bowl celebrations, and yeah, keep moving forward.
I feel you, man. I guess you had a nice bounce back with the Super Bowl, so you're probably just focused on that.
For
Sure. Cool, man. Well,
it makes up for the broken heart, but you're so for it.
I feel you, man. Well, cool. Hey, we're sorry it didn't work out this time, man. But you know what? We'll stay in touch, and who knows? We'll see what the people think of if there's any other ladies out there who want to have shot at Quentin or at Love on the podcast. We don't know, but
look, send them my way.
All
It's
right.
it's turned into like it's like Trey Kennedy's The Bachelor, and I'm here for it.
Okay. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, thanks again for your time. Sorry it didn't work out, but maybe in the future. Best of luck to you, dude.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Talk soon. See you, Quentin.
All right, see you later.
Bye. There you have it, folks. Lauren and Quentin, not happening. But you know what? I have hope in these other couples. I keep saying that. Come on, let's do this. And nothing else has been a lot of fun. We met some great folks. Maybe some of you listening have taken a liking to one of these people. I'm not above that. Hit the comments on the YouTube channel, or DM the Correct Opinions email, or DM the Correct Opinions Instagram. We're open to it here. But yeah, appreciate all these folks' times. That's another recap. And matchmaking, baby. You gotta love it. Matchmaking on Correct Opinions Podcast. Hope you enjoyed our recaps from our matchmakers, man. We're gonna keep following up until they are basically like, dude, leave me alone. Or until one of them's married. Probably I'll officiate one of their weddings when you think about it, which is pretty cool. But thank you guys for tuning in. I was checking through my DMs on Correct Opinions. Mariah Carey was at one point just one of the best ever, right? Still probably the best Christmas song of all time. It'll never be topped. She's great. But then I think we've all seen that. Derek, you've seen that classic performance of her where she just missed every note? New Year's? Yeah, it was like New Year's or something. That was the beginning to the end, right? I guess I like to think I can sing a little bit, but I don't know if it kind of like athleticism. Do you reach a point where you just can't sing anymore? This is Mariah Carey, or Cara maybe, because it's like a lesser version. Listen to this. She's like, it is what it is. I nailed it. It is what it is. It is what it's not. Ew. She's got on like a... Why does she have a kimono on? Someone said, what is she saying? Unbearable. She can't even open up her voice. Oh, man. But I kind of killed those whistle tones, though, when you think about it. There's just one time I almost passed out while driving because I was singing a high note. What a way to go. Can they detect that in an autopsy? Can you imagine? This is... All my family friends are devastated. Yeah, Trey was just driving on the road and just wrapped around an oak tree. We can't explain it. He didn't hit the brakes or anything. It's very terrifying. But we went through the autopsy, and his vocal cords, they were stuck hitting a F sharp. So we think he was just, and he passed out, and that was the end. And I'm officially a tenor in the heavenly choir. Soprano, dude. Woo! Shout to the Lord of the earth, let it sing. And that's what I'm doing for eternity, baby. That could be a way to go. I remember Katie recently, she's like, we need carbon monoxide detectors. I'm like, well, I don't want to do that. And so she's like dead set on. My thing is, if you're unlucky to go through that, I mean, that's got to be one of the better ways to go. Peacefully in your sleep. You don't even know it. You go to bed on earth, you wake up in heaven. Then it's just kind of like man, I am not as groggy this morning. I don't think I even need coffee. And you turn around and St. Peter's like, come on in. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad. Or there's this whole big movement, or, you know, Katie's so health-centric. Some people are like, or she'll talk all the time. She's like, my grandma lived to 104, and on my dad's side, my grandpa was 100, and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, okay, well, enjoy your second life. I'm planning for 70, dude. I don't want to live till 100? Why? Are you kidding me? I really don't get that. You know, I'm loving my life. It's great. I'm gonna hit the big 3-0 here in the next year or two. I'm not a positive wind. And if it's like, hey, you're at 40%, I'd be like, that seems right to me. Because hey, guess what? Pulled another muscle. I pulled my neck the other week. You think that doesn't sound bad? It is. Patrick Mahomes was battling through an injury trying to win. I was battling through an injury trying to watch. And we're like the same age. I'm at a bar with multiple TVs, and I'm trying to decide which to watch. And I look like it's cold out, so I have a turtleneck on. It just looks like I have a neck brace on because I'm looking around like this. Because I'm battling through injury, man. Knee bad. I got a Band-Aid on, if you notice, because I sliced my finger on a kitchen mandolin cutting eggplants. I was cooking for Katie's birthday recently, cooking her birthday dinner. I bought a kitchen torch so I could like charbroil the soup cheese, and to fill that canister with gas, I had to go to Home Depot. And I don't think if I told Home Depot themselves or the people working there why I was there, they would allow me in. Said, yeah, you see that guy right there? He has paint stains all over him. He's just working with his hands. He's a man's man. I need a butane to fill up my kitchen torch for my creme brulee. That's all I need. I need out of here. And I need you to help me because I have an owie. I shouldn't be allowed in. Dandy man, not a handyman. You guys know that. Sad about the Chiefs, but my neck's getting better. It's okay. You guys know I live. I'm an Oklahoma boy. I'm here in Kansas City. It's getting awfully cold in these parts. I don't know any of my fans up in Minnesota. Are those? I mean, it's like going to be a -30 this weekend. R.I.P. I mean, can you survive that? I don't know what's going on, but we needed to warm up. We need to get the masks off. We need the vaccines in. And we need to do some shows. But by the way, I'm talking to you, people of Connecticut and Phoenix. I'm coming to your cities. March and April, go to TreyKennedy.com/tour. Doing some shows in Bridgeport, Connecticut and Phoenix, Arizona. Again, the whole tour is kind of being postponed just because it's a good problem to have, but those venues are still too large for us to like do right now. Hopefully soon. Looking more promising, but for right now, we're able to do some smaller shows in cities that weren't planned for, and we're keeping those big original ones for you people we scheduled first. Thank you for your patience. You're the best. Do this, God bless. It'll be worth it, I promise. So thank you guys again for listening. Share with your friends. Give us some love on the podcast app or on Trey Kennedy Studios YouTube channel. Talk to you next Wednesday, people. Do this, God bless. Peace.
Correct opinions. Correct opinions.